Happy 2019! It's Brian with one eye! Happy 2019, everybody. Just wanted to talk a little bit today about how I can help you to understand your purpose. When you think about purpose, think about what it would mean to not only understand your purpose in life, but also to implement it, to really start doing it, as opposed to saying, when I retire, I'm going to, work on this, or I'm going to be philanthropic, or I'm going to be, more interested in, or have more time, if you will, to maybe write a book, or to, help charities more, or something like that. So if you feel your purpose is somewhere else, and you feel like you're going to postpone it until a later time, I would like to encourage you not to do that. I would like to encourage you to really understand your purpose much better and understand how you might be able to implement a portion of it now, or maybe a lot of it now. One of the ways that I've been able to do that, and hopefully you can see the same results as me, is to go through a process. The process that I went through is actually the process of writing my opus. And the opus is an acronym. It stands for O for overarching vision, P for purpose, U for unifying strategies, and S is for the scorecard for success. That comes to me from a friend of mine named Kerry Oberbrunner and his coach Chet Scott. They're the ones that have really developed it quite a bit from where I originally started with it, and they've been using it quite a lot. So having said that, understanding your opus, that's great, and I can walk you through that process, but initially what you really need to understand, or what may help you the most, is for you to understand what it is that you believe. Now, of course you know what you believe, but I'm willing to bet you that you've never written it down. And if you write it down the way we would suggest, I think you're going to start to uncover more and more. So, having said that, first thing I would like for you to do is for you to write down 30 things that you believe. Start off with maybe a simple belief, like you believe that strawberries are good. I don't care, it doesn't matter. Just whatever it is that you believe, and as you start to write those things, you're going to have a much better idea. You're going to start peeling the onion, if you will, and you're going to have a much better idea as to some of your core beliefs that you believe. You can't get them from somebody else. You can't copy off of somebody else's paper. You have to write down the things that you believe. So, if you would, first of all, write down those 30 things that you believe. Pause the tape, however you want to do this recording, and come back in a few minutes, and we'll talk a little bit more. Thank you. So we're paused, and now we're unpaused. All right, 30 things you believe. That's great. Now, with those 30 things you believe, also write down the 30 things that you will. So, if you have things that you believe and you want to make sure that, you don't have to, but it would help for you to write down 30 things that you will that correlate with the 30 things that you believe. So, for example, if you like strawberries and you believe in strawberries that they're good, you will think, well, you would want to say that I will grow more strawberries, or I will pick up strawberries more often. Follow me? So, if you would, you've got those 30 items that are written down about what you believe. Now, take that to the next step and write down 30 things that correlate with those items that you will. Hit a pause, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. 30 things that you believe. 30 things that you will, based on what you believe. This is really the first step for understanding your opus, for understanding your purpose. I want you to sit on this, think about it. Maybe you want to do it again sleep on it, do whatever you need to, but I want you to really, really think hard, if you can, when you have time, about what it is that you really believe, and then what it is that you're going to do with your beliefs. That's it. Happy 2019. Thank you very much. This is Brian with One Eye. Keep one eye on the road.